Okay, so cover three sky till you die is pretty much the meta right now. As you guys know, there are pre-lit X factors for the pass rush. A lot of players feel really comfortable sitting in cover three shell. If you guys talk about competitive Madden online, you're going to be facing the dollar A gap meta with a cover three shell. So today's YouTube video is going to absolutely blow those defenses out of the water, because I'm going to show you guys a 2-route combo that is going to be a 1-play touchdown against those cover three shells. Let's roll. We're going to call a 3-by-1 formation. This could be something such as bunch, which has 3 to the right, 1 receiver to the left, and a running back in the backfield. Or we could go ahead and run this out of a set that is 3-by-1 spread out, such as, for instance, the gun tray open. So long as you have 3 receivers to the right of screen or the wide side of the field and 1 receiver to the short side of the field, you're going to be able to make this work. For this route combo, we are going to start off with the solo receiver on a comeback route. We've done content here before on the channel. The comeback route in Madden 24 pulls down outside thirds regardless of match or default zone drop settings. This is going to be really, really key against any cover 3 defense. Then from there, we are going to put our running back on a streak out of the backfield. It is very important that you use this shape of running back streak. I'll get to why you want this outside release version here momentarily. Now, as it pertains the bunch side of the field, this is very important. You're going to attack with 2 seam routes. Any of the 2 options on the bunch can run a vertical pattern. I'm going to go ahead and run right bumper on a seam, and I'm going to run B on a fade. The reason we want to do this is we want 2 routes that are running straight down the middle of the field in between the middle third safety in a cover 3 and the outside third that is on the far right side of the field. What this will do is it'll make the middle third go over to the right side of the field, which is going to isolate Jackson on the streak and Irvin on the comeback route on the left side. So as you'll see here with this route combo, that comeback route will pull down the player, and that's going to open up an inside pass lead down the seam for what is basically a 1-play score. That was just a regular pass lead, didn't freeform it. Pretty simple stuff here. Again, the effect of this is basically to make it so that the comeback route pulls down that outside third, and then that safety that is in the middle third has to go over to the seams, and you see right here we're able to kind of throw this for an easy pitch and catch down the field, most likely a 1-play touchdown if you have any type of pass protection whatsoever. So again, your options with this are pretty vast. Again, you just want 2 seam attacking routes on the bunch side. So again, here as you run this, you're going to see the comeback route is pretty good at pulling down that outside third. Right here we get a much better response, and we're able to walk in for the touchdown. So real simple here out of a bunch look, as if they needed more 1-play touchdowns. If you guys are enjoying today's video, do me a solid, hit that subscribe button. Also take time to hit the notification bell so that you guys receive notifications of all my uploads. I upload in the mornings, 9 a.m. Central Time, with long form content with shorts in the afternoon. Sometimes those shorts are a blitz pickup or a blitz setup or a 1-play touchdown or an AP setup for Madden Ultimate Team. You never know what you're going to see. There's always something that's going to teach you the small nuance of Madden. So definitely subscribe, and also do me a solid, hit that like button. It tells YouTube this is a good video. It helps out other Madden players get better at the game, and it helps me and my channel reach more players just like you. I really truly appreciate it. So now we're going to run this out of a 3-by-1 set with our spread look, not necessarily a bunch compression. I've chosen a play right here where we've got a dagger combo with a hitch in the middle of the field. I actually really like this stock setup here on the right side. But again, here on the short side of the field, we're going comeback route seam, and you're going to see the same results here out of a cover 3 shell. As long as you have time, you're going to be able to rip this throw down the middle. This is going to end up being a touchdown. With a little bit more time, you can throw it actually as an outside pass lead over the top, but I know a lot of you guys are going to want to get this ball out a little bit sooner. But again, if you do get time on this, you will be able to kind of throw this. You see right there, I threw a little inside pass lead blue. Still going to be pretty open sooner in the route if you guys want to get this ball out just a little bit sooner. So now what I've done is I've flipped this, and I've got this with my running back to the right side. The short side of the field is the right side, and we're going to try to attack this in the same fashion. And if I run it as a mirrored setup, you would think that this would be a 1-play touchdown, but what you will actually see is, for some reason, the outside third on the right side is able to recognize this route combo. For those of you that are Madden veterans, this shouldn't shock you. A lot of times people think that 1-play touchdown formulas work no matter what, as long as it's short and wide side of the field. In fact, I may have even said short and wide side at the beginning of the video, but that's actually incorrect. This is something that only works with the short side left side. Very, very important that you guys understand that. So if you guys are facing a cover 3 base defense, doesn't matter if it's big nickel over G, 2-4-5, dollar, you want to run this short side left side. Now, I do have some good news for you though, because I've got another route combo that you guys are going to be able to use that works either direction. If you guys have made it this far in the video, it probably means you enjoy high-level Madden talk. I would strongly urge you guys to check out my strategy website, gridirongameplans.gg. I'm not going to harp on it too much because I talk about it in nearly every single video, but you guys can unlock the entire website. That's well over 200 vault tips updated and focused on the pro player meta, the most effective tactics in Madden. You guys will also get access to every offensive and defensive game plan at no additional charge, and far and away the best Discord tips community that you guys will find in the tip space for just $9.95 a month. Go check it out. Now let's take a look at this last route combo. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to modify this a little bit to not as much be a one-play touchdown as much as something that you guys can use to steal first downs. And this is going to be the short side wheel with the comeback. And this is something that's been in the game for quite a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a similar route combo here, but this time what we're going to do is we are going to basically utilize the comeback route as a route that's going to be wide open on the sideline. This is going to actually make it so you can throw these underneath of zone drops, because what occurs is what we call the 2 vertical rule for a purple zone. Basically, a purple zone is kind of locked into a rule set where it allows one vertical attacking threat to run behind him because he has a deep zone help on the sideline. So for Night Train Lane here, this comeback route goes far enough that he trusts the outside third to handle it. But because a wheel route comes out of the backfield into his area, he says, you know what? I've already given one guy up. I've got to go match this. He has no idea that the comeback route is going to break back to the sideline, even though he's late to do so in this play. And this is going to leave the comeback route wide open for a toe tap. This is something that's been in the game for quite a while. I've run this in a variety of offenses that I've used over the years, and it's a great way to manipulate purple zones in general. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my zone drops on these to show you that this actually works. So actually, believe it or not, I had that set to 5 in the previous example. You may have actually noticed that he dropped to 5 and then matched it late in the play, but I'll go ahead and show it to you here just to show you one more time. And I'll even run this when we're going to run this to the short side of the field. I want to go ahead and flip my formation and show you this works on the right hash since our previous setup didn't. So I'm going to run a comeback route to the solo receiver. I'm going to run a wheel route to the running back. And what this is going to do is the comeback route goes first, wheel route goes second. He has to match it. Now the comeback route is wide open on the sideline, and you're not going to have anybody setting zone drops for their purples anytime soon, because this is going to end up making people really, really upset. Cool thing about this as well is that this actually will work to the wide side of the field. So if you want to, you could actually run this exact same combo. You'll see here, you've got the comeback, then you got the wheel. Now all of a sudden this comeback route is chilling on the sideline. Easy, easy pitch and catch. People are going to love this stuff. Okay. If you want to, you could actually modify this up a little bit more with a smart routed fade stop. Does take a little bit longer, but it is a phenomenal deep throw that you guys can make. You see right here, he's just going to sit on that sideline, wide open, boom. Easy stuff right there. I probably wouldn't run that slant that was on that play. I would clear that out, but you see just how easily you guys can make this work. So again, smart routed fade stop and a wheel route. Then do whatever you want here on this side. You run a dagger combo, whatever it is. If the user overextends to the left, you're going to have that dig that you can rip. Otherwise, you're just going to post this route up and be able to make an easy pitch and catch for about 30. So really cool stuff here. You got one play touchdowns to the running back utilizing the comeback route. You can open up the comeback route using the wheel route. You guys can use the smart routed fade stop with a wheel route to get more yardage out of the receiver that you want to throw to on the sideline. But this concept's going to be really, really good against pretty much anybody out there that is running purple zones. Could be zone drop purples, cover 3 sky stock. This is really the way to attack them. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please take the second to give this video a like. We've been really going crazy lately. Push towards 31,000. I think we're going to hit it this week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.